That is an amazing story. Yeah. Really, I mean, talking about that, joined at the desk here with meteorologist Zach Duhame, and it doesn't really look like a white Christmas out there, but it sure feels like one. I mean, chilly, chilly.
Exactly.
Man.
I've seen that video before. I was going to say ice around here, not saying go on the ponds, but we'll start accumulating on the water because it is so cold today in the next several days. But you mentioned the white Christmas. In the Berkshires, they did see one with several inches of snow falling yesterday, but across the valley, the only thing white is the roads from all the salt they threw down.
Yeah.
A lot of salt, but they need that salt to prevent any flash freeze, which they should have last night, which prevented all the issues, which is great. Today's forecast is pretty simple for Christmas Eve 2022. Bone chill and cold and dry. Some clouds by the afternoon, breezy as well. Could be a snow shower near North Adams, but that's about it. We are high and dry, but it's one of the coldest Christmases in the last 15 to 20 years. So like me, I'm like almost 30 years old. Yeah, maybe seen a Christmas like this cold probably only once or twice in my lifetime. So yes, numbers don't lie. It is going to be quite cold but dry. A beautiful sunrise, absolutely picture perfect. Get your cameras out there on this Christmas Eve. Maybe go to your local favorite spot, take that picture with your family. 7 degrees though, so you want to bundle up. Wind chill, -10, southwest wind at 14. So that chill is here and here to stay. Look at the wind chills across the board. From -6 in New Haven, -10 Springfield, -13 in Pittsfield and Poughkeepsie, -6 also in Portsmouth and Boston. So no one across the Northeast is escaping the cold. And watch this. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Click this button. Look at these temperatures for 9 o'clock on Christmas Eve this morning, right? 0 in Cleveland, 23 in Pensacola, Florida, 31 in Orlando, Florida. So if you're heading down south anywhere along the East Coast, there's no escaping the heat. Even Miami in the 40s on this Christmas Eve morning. Incredible type cold across the Northeast with a unusual system that pulled in all that cold air that brought us the wind and rain is bringing the cold all the way down towards the East Coast, like I mentioned, in Florida. We're high and dry. A little interesting feature here I got to point out. We have some sound or ocean effect snow occurring along the islands in Martha's Vineyard and towards Cape Cod. You see this little stream of snow with the west wind, a very unusual setup. We actually have lake or ocean effect snow, I should say, impacting the area. So a white Christmas possible for them. In the Berkshires, we're seeing it. But besides the Berkshires, for everyone else in the valley, maybe next year because, yes, there's no snow falling. The only white, like we joked around earlier, is on the streets from all that salt they put down last night to prevent a flash freeze, which seemed to happen because it didn't happen, I should say, because of all that salt. So Christmas Eve forecast, temperature-wise, temperatures in the teens and single digits for most of us. Going to feel like the single digits to below 0 with the wind this evening for those heading to Mass. Very chilly single digits and teens by tomorrow morning, Christmas morning. We are high and dry temperatures in the 20s, maybe getting it to the mid to upper 20s at best. So a very, very chilly Christmas, though dry and sunny. Future wind chills. This is very impressive. This is today's forecast. Look at this. -5 at 9 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock, maybe heading out to your Christmas Eve afternoon planes. Going to feel like 1 in Springfield, 5 in New Haven, 13 on the Cape. By this evening hours, 3, 4 o'clock, maybe the Christmas Eve dinner, -1 in Springfield. Christmas Eve Mass at midnight, -4, -7 in Pittsfield, 1 in New Haven, 0 in Providence. So very, very chilly. The wind chills are dangerous, so you got to bundle on up. But after that, we are high and dry. Could be a flurry on Tuesday, but besides that, look at this timing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we are high and dry and warming up towards the end of the forecast. So your Christmas weekend 2022 looks like this. One of the coldest Christmases in the last 20 years. 19 for a high on Christmas Eve today. 26 for a high on Christmas Day. Wind chills in the single digits and teens all day long. Windier today, less wind, a little bit more sun for Christmas. Tonight's forecast for those heading out, there goes Santa. Going to be wearing an extra layer going down the chimney. 10 going to feel like probably -10 to -15 in some spots, so bone chill and cold. But the good news is we warm things up and turn dry for most of the week. Could be a flurry on Tuesday, dry for Wednesday and Thursday. Look at these temperatures, 19 today, maybe by next weekend, 50s. We could end the year, unfortunately, with some rain and start 2023 off, I should say, warm, but on the rainy side as well. Glenn?